Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're talking about something that's going to change how you shop online, maybe forever. The retail giant Walmart is teaming up with OpenAI, and it could spell the end of the search bar as we know it. Let's dive in. Let's just start with this quote right here from Walmart CEO Doug McMillon. It's a pretty bold statement, and it gets right to the heart of what we're talking about today. He's not just hinting at some minor update. He's basically saying the way we've shopped online for decades, that's about to be completely different.
And that quote, it just nails the frustration that I think we've all felt, right? You type something into a search bar, and then you just scroll and scroll and scroll through pages of stuff you don't actually want. It's not a great system, and Walmart is betting big that AI is the answer.
So, what does this big shift actually look like in practice? Well, we're moving away from these rigid, keyword-based searches and into a full-on conversational model. Think about it like this. The old way is like looking up a word in a dictionary. The new way? It's like having a chat with an expert, a personal shopper who actually understands the context of what you're really looking for.
Okay, so how is Walmart actually going to pull this off? Well, on October 14th, they announced a major partnership to plug their entire product catalog directly into ChatGPT. This is a huge, huge move. So let's get into the mechanics of how it works.
The key piece of the puzzle here is a brand new feature from OpenAI called Instant Checkout. Essentially, it's a tool that lets retailers plug their stores directly into a chat. And for OpenAI, this is a really big deal. It creates a whole new way for them to make money, taking a small fee from each transaction.
Okay, so imagine you're planning a dinosaur-themed birthday party for your 7-year-old. Instead of searching for dinosaur plates, and then dinosaur banners, and then dinosaur napkins, you could just ask ChatGPT for everything you need for the party. It would instantly pull together a perfect, curated list of items from Walmart, and you could buy it all right there, in the chat. It's a totally seamless trip from just an idea to a finished purchase.
Now, this is obviously a massive deal for Walmart, but believe me, they are not alone here. This partnership is really just one piece of a much larger trend that's completely reshaping e-commerce as we speak.
Yeah, this space is getting crowded and fast. Etsy was one of the first partners to jump on board. And get this, over 1 million merchants from Shopify, we're talking huge brands like Skims and Glossier, are going to be available through this exact same feature. This isn't just an experiment anymore. This is the new playbook for online retail. But what does Wall Street think about all this? The money people. Well, the market's immediate reaction to this announcement was pretty telling, and it gives us a big clue about where investors think this is all going. The very day the deal was announced, Walmart's stock shot up nearly 5%, hitting a 52-week high. Now, that's not just a little blip on the radar. There is a massive vote of confidence from investors. They are betting that conversational AI isn't just a cool new toy. It's the future of how we're all going to buy things.
When you boil it all down, this is a total win-win. For Walmart, it's about staying relevant and meeting customers where they are, on platforms where they're already discovering new ideas. And for OpenAI, well, it's a brilliant strategy to make money beyond subscriptions by taking a little piece of every single sale.
All right, so let's bring this all home. What does this big shift from search to conversation actually mean for you and your shopping cart?
What it all means is that online shopping is evolving. It's going from a simple, boring transaction into a rich, personalized experience. It's becoming more like talking to a super helpful store assistant who actually gets your style, rather than just yelling keywords into a search engine. It's an experience tailored exactly to what you need, right in that moment.
And that really leaves us with a powerful question to think about. For decades, the search bar has been our front door to the internet. That entire era might just be coming to an end. So the next time you need to buy something, are you going to start with a search or are you going to start with a conversation?